Good morning. It's super early and we're going to keep this part very, very short because otherwise we will be late to work.
Yeah, so in this video we are going to show you a realistic day in our life of living in a van and working full time.
Yeah, let's go. Well, that was another good park up, but first task of the day is to go and swap vehicles. So go and drop this one off and pick up our work vehicles.
For those of you who don't know, I work in dentistry. I have worked in a dental lab, the same people for about 10 years now. So since I was 17, which is crazy. But I mean, it's been everything I've needed it to be up until now. They're a great bunch of people. They've been really supportive in our decision to leave and go travelling. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them, but I'm very tired today. I don't want to go to work really. And my lovely 10-minute drive is probably going to be about half an hour today because the school kids are back.
So we've both got our own individual vehicles as well. Mine is a work van, so luckily I don't own it, but it is really useful because I'm always taking loads of fishing kit around, and then Amy's just got a little run around, which is also really useful because we can nip into town with it and things like that. And where she works, we can't really park the Sprinter, it's too big. So it's handy, but it's also very annoying because there's a constant rotation and 3 vehicles between 2 people. Yeah, it's never going to be that easy. But today I am only local, which is quite handy. So I'm heading up to a lake, which is about 5 minutes down the road. But then other days I can be 2.5 hours down the road and then back in the same day, or I can even be away for a night or two, which really isn't ideal because obviously it leaves Amy to do the whole van stuff on her own. So that is another reason for getting out of this kind of work. And I think if we weren't doing what we were doing, I'd probably be looking for another job anyway. So for those of you that don't know what I do day to day, I basically work for a carp fishing magazine and I do all the media side of things. So I create product videos, I create videos of myself fishing, other people fishing, I do photos for the mag, and obviously I edit everything as well. Now, one thing I have noticed since working outside for the last 5.5 years is that I hate winters. Trying to work outside with cameras in the rain is not the one. So normally, summer, I'm quite happy when it comes around. But the last couple of summers have been horrendous as well. And I'm sat here huddled away. I've been down the lake for about 3 hours today. And I only need to get a few clips whilst I'm down here. I've been editing as well. And I literally need a few clips to finish off a couple of videos. And I'm stuck here undercover, hoping I can sneak out and get a few shots because cameras and water don't really mix. And I don't want it to be a wasted day. But yeah, that is the realities of my job and how it has been for the last 5.5 years. So I think I'm quite ready to give it up, if I'm honest.
So we are both back in the van. It is 5:45 in the evening and we have got a thrilling evening to show you.
Oh, we cannot wait. It is chores day. So we are heading to a campsite, what is about 10 minutes away. We use it all the time. They're really good. You can stop off, you can fill up with water, you can empty your toilet, and it's £7. So that's our weekly routine. It just so happens you get to come along with us for that one.
Because our toilet is full.
Our toilet is very full and our water is very empty. So we're going to get that done. And then we move on. We park somewhere for the evening. And then we move on again and we park somewhere for the night.
Yes.
Let's go. Done, all filled up for another week, filled up and emptied. So should we head to the beach before it gets too late?
Yes, so it's 6:30 now and I am starving.
Yeah, it's definitely food time, isn't it? Well, we made it to the beach, but unfortunately we can't stay here for the night, but we can stay here till 10 o'clock. So we actually spend most evenings here really, don't we, until 10.
It's a really nice place to park. We obviously have the beach view directly in front of us and we have this massive green that we can take taco out on. So it's nice to have, but yeah, it is frustrating we have to move again, but that's just how it is.
It is, and I think, to be honest, if people didn't have to move off at night, it would be absolutely random. We'd never get a space here. So it's not all bad, but we can get the boy out. So should we get him ready?
Yes.
Let's let him have a little run out. And then we do dinner afterwards. Go on then.
He's off.
Well, I think the boy enjoyed his little run out. And I don't know about you, but I'm starving now.
Yes.
It's, what, about 8 o'clock? It's just getting dark.
Yeah.
So,
Dinner time.
Finally dinner time. What have we got?
Burgers.
Hello. Burgers. Burgers sound good. So, one top tip for doing burgers in the van. Obviously, we don't have an oven, so we have to fry them. Use a saucepan, because burgers are very, very messy. They spit everywhere. So don't do it in a frying pan. Do it in a saucepan. They still cook the same. Put a lid on top, and then you don't get all the fat spitting out everywhere. Well, I think that looks pretty good. I don't know about you. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that does look pretty good.
The burgers are a little bit crispy, and maybe my massively good top tip isn't actually such a good top tip.
We
But
are missing one thing though, because I did want corn on the cob with it.
you did.
But I forgot the chips needed air frying.
Yep.
And I wanted the corn on cob.
All
air
about
fried.
compromise, isn't it?
So we might have that as a late night snack.
I think so. But a bit of spicy mayo
No.
to go with it.
I'll have ketchup.
This stuff is amazing. But we've got about an hour until we need to move. So we're going to have this, chill out for an hour, do a last minute wash up, pack up before moving to find somewhere to park for the night. So, you ready?
Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock and we are running slightly behind. Mainly because somebody has been a little terror, haven't you? Someone's been chasing a bug around all evening. It's probably taken him about half an hour, but he eventually caught it and he was very happy. But that means that we've got nothing done, so I've got to do the washing up quickly and get out of here before we end up getting a fine for overstaying our welcome.
Can we just say, it looks like you've been doing everything and you've cooked and done washing up.
I know.
However, I have done one load of washing up today and I went food shopping. So it's only fair.
It is fair. It sounds like you're trying to justify it, but you have done those things, so I'll let you off today. As Amy said, when we've been at the beach for the evening, we generally just try and find a park up just off it. So that's where we're going to head to now. There's loads of little roads and everything just off the beach that there's so many little bits you can just park up. And as it's late, I mean it's 10:30 now by the time we've got moving, we could literally just slip into a side road. No one's even going to know we've turned up, and we'll be gone at 7 o'clock in the morning again before anyone's even woken up. So yeah, off to find a little park up now, I think.
Oh,
big bump. So we've just got parked up. Hopefully you can see us because it is very dark and quite late now. But as Amy said, when we've been at the beach for the evening, we pretty much just slope off, don't we, and find a little side road. So many little bits and pieces. And to be honest, by the time we've parked up here, it's 10:30, 11 o'clock most nights. And then we're leaving by 7 o'clock in the morning. So no one even knows that we're here half the time. So yeah, let's get in the back, cup of tea and bed, I reckon.
yeah. Wait, no.
Oh no, we have a routine.
The princess needs his routine.
We're not talking about me, we're talking about Taco.
Don't know.
Both of us, really.
So the tea is on. I wonder what's in here. Oh look!
It is brush time for the boy.
This happens every single night.
It does. He gets super aggy if we're late with it as well. Come and look.
Do you want your brush?
There we go. And then once he's had a brush for about 10-15 minutes, yes, 10 or 15 minutes, then he gets his biscuits for the night. And hopefully that gives him a nice full belly, so then we can actually sleep. Get on with them. Come here. Taco. Good boy. He's so nice.
It's been a very long day.
It's been a really long day. And the best part is that we get to do it all over again tomorrow.
Yeah. And the day after that.
Yeah.
And the day after that. And the day after that.
Yeah, but maybe not many days after that, because we're so close to actually quitting our jobs now.
Yeah. So we just wanted to show a realistic day in our life, both working full time and living in a van. Obviously, we're about to quit our job, so we wanted to do it now to show everyone what we've been doing for the last 2.5 years. It's been hard. It's constantly busy, and you're not always parked up somewhere really nice, and you don't have all the time in the world.
No.
And you have so many chores to do all the time. So obviously today was our chore day, but it doesn't stop. Tomorrow is our laundry day.
That's exciting.
So that sounds really fun. It's really something you want to do after work. You want to go sit in a laundry place for 2 hours. But anyway, we're just showing the realities of it, and just that it is hard and it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
I was going to say mountains and rainbows, but yeah, it's not. So that's why we're not going to be doing this anymore, and that's why we're going to be quitting our jobs and just making it sunshine, mountains and rainbows.
I hope so. I mean, there will be other challenges, but I think it might be a bit better than this.
And if you want to stick around to see that, then please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, very, very soon we'll be bringing you loads of content from Europe. So that's going to be very exciting.
Yes.
So hopefully we'll see you there.